All right, Kurt here at the Land Cruiser Heritage Museum in Salt Lake City, Utah, showing Tim around some of the neat pieces of the collection, and Frankenstein is one of the really cool ones. This started its life as an FJ45 short bed pickup truck, and a previous owner along the way, his name was John Brazier, turned this into a troop carrier model. So he kind of grafted the back and made it all one big troop carrier. And that's not where the conversion and the fun stuff stops. That's really just where it starts, because this truck is a total best of breed of all things Toyota. It's got a lot of different Toyota components from 40 series, 60 series, and newer, all the way up to 80 series. So it's got a spring over axle conversion, meaning the leaf springs were taken from underneath the axle to up on top, and that provides a lot of lift. Quite a popular way to get lift out of a 40 series or 60 series or any leaf sprung vehicle. A real tidy way to do it. This has a shock reversal for handling as well. The really neat stuff about this truck are when you climb inside. So come take a peek in the cab, and I'll show you what's going on in here. So inside Frankenstein is where things get really neat, because this thing is loaded up with all sorts of toys. Stereo systems, communication systems. If you peek at the dash, this is a gear gadget guy's dream with all the different switches and functions. It's a little busy to remember what all of them do, so I'd be lying if I told you I knew, but it's got front and rear locking differentials. It's got a remote control spotlight, as well as a remote control FLIR camera. So this has a night vision camera with a screen up above the driver here so that he can kind of see during the dark if you had a drive with no lights on. It does have a big Lawrence GPS system up there as well, so you can kind of navigate in the dark. A lot of neat features. The seats are all tied into the roll bar, a full internal cage, a lot of storage in the back, lockable storage and just open storage. The big boom speaker systems. A lot more modern seats, a far more comfortable seat tied into the seat cradle here. So it's got a lot going on. This truck is a biodiesel, so it'll run on waste vegetable oil. You can run it on diesel or the waste oil. Kind of a neat setup with a Toyota diesel under the hood. And underneath it does, it's full of Toyota drivetrain. So he did use like 60 series axles. They're a little wider than the 40. And the suspension, again, the spring over for the height. And it's got 80 series wheels, so it's kind of a mutt, but of all cool parts, all the cool stuff. Hence the name Frankenstein. And this is one here at the museum that is people's favorite. Everyone sees this one and stops dead in their tracks and says, I like that truck. It's neat. It's not a museum restoration piece by any means. It started its life as a pickup truck, grafted into a troopy, but it's a cool vehicle. So it just, it looks the part here in the museum. We'll pop the hood and show off that diesel. Oh, and I lied. For some reason, this is a Cummins 4BT. Forget, this doesn't even have a Toyota diesel. This got a Cummins diesel. So this is the popular 4-cylinder 4BT diesel. Onboard welder system. Does have air conditioning, which a lot of 40s did not. Most 40s did not. So this is quite a comfortable truck to motor down the road with a lot of power to do it. And that concludes Frankenstein. Thanks for watching. We'll check out some more trucks around the museum later on.
Hey, thanks for watching this video from the Total Land Cruising Museum. I hope you really enjoyed it. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for more Pickup Truck Plus SUV news and different stories I do. Hit subscribe to follow along and find the playlist down below. There'll be a playlist of different museum videos I'm doing. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.